welcome to the TheMediaHoundsShow. My name's Andrew. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome back everyone. We're going to continue on from the previous video that I uploaded earlier on. Earlier on's video was in relation to what I predicted would show up in the Pokédex. Now, there was a lot shown in this trailer, but there wasn't a lot shown in this trailer, so we haven't actually seen a lot, but we have seen a few new Pokemon, and they're the ones I want to focus on primarily, along with a few interesting details that showed up in the trailer, such as the Pokemon Center. Like, it looked like a self-service Pokemon Center. It'll eventually pop up. We also got to meet the two professors. Each is version exclusive. Professor Pasa and Professor Turo. I probably got that wrong, I'm sorry, but this is all from memory, there's no script. Really interesting, so they are. All the character designs look pretty clean. And there does seem to be multiplayer in the game. So, without further ado, let's go over some of the details. Now, I'm going to be going through this stuff relatively quickly. Our rival seems to be our tutorial trainer, Nimona, and she seems to use Pawmi, which is the electric mouse Pokemon. It electrically discharges from its cheek pouches. It also has organs in its front paws. It seems to be some sort of hamster, really. As you can see here, there is a bit of info on the Pokemon side about it. Let's continue on. Another new addition in terms of Pokemon that have shown up is Smoliv. I am probably saying this wrong. It's pretty tiny. So far, both it and Pawmi are about 1 foot tall. I didn't go over the abilities. Pawmi has Static and Natural Cure, and Smoliv has Early Bird. I wonder if it's like a Budew Cherubi relation at all. We also find out that the oil it produces is bitter, and it'll make you flinch from the smell and taste alone, and it's not suitable for consumption. And apparently stores oils as nutrients inside its body through photosynthesis. As a result, it can go weeks without eating or drinking and prefers dry, sunny climates, which is interesting. Now for the big Pokemon, the fan favorite, Lechonk. Lechonk is amazing, as everyone else is. I'm sure you've probably already heard. It's 0.5 meters, or about 50 centimeters tall. It's got the ability Aromafeel and or Gluttony. And it's really cool. I like it. I like its design a lot. It's definitely going to turn into a ground type from the looks of it. We find out that they use it for its nose, similar to how pigs are used to look for truffles, which is really cool. Apparently it spends so much time smelling these things that it stores up these smells. It's strong, timid, and faint-hearted, which is a bit of a contradiction, since it seems to panic a lot, but it's a strong body. That's kind of cool. And then we learned a little more about the starter Pokemon as well, such as Sprigatito's kneading move that releases a sweet aroma from its paws, which mesmerizes those around it. That's kind of cool. Apparently its fur has similar composition to plants, so that probably means it can muster up photosynthesis through its darker green parts, I'm assuming, of some form. Fuecoco absorbs external heat through the square scales on its stomach and back. I'm assuming that's the yellow scales that's on it. Also, the wee hair tuft line at the top is actually just fire leaking out as hair, which is interesting. I wouldn't have predicted that sort of shape for fire, but okay. And we actually got kind of a hint towards Quaxly. Quaxly, I am pretty sure is going to become a water fighting type, because it talks about in its thing how it's going to be kicking its opponent swiftly and repeatedly, which is kind of cool. And then we have this here cut of the box Legendaries. I'll let that play. And the box legendaries are Koraidon and Miraidon, both respectively Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet box legendaries. Apparently they're more powerful than other Pokemon we've seen before, which is kind of interesting. Korai seems to be a reference to the past. It seems to be more martial arts inspired and old world. And Mirai is future in terms of word meaning. So I'm guessing it's probably a clash between the past and the future. Do we keep the traditions of old, or do we move forward with the technology of tomorrow? A lot of really interesting concepts, and I hope we get to see more. But as I said, this is just a really short video, and guys, if you've got more to talk about, put it down in the comments below, or come over to our Discord and let's chat about it.